Before I get started on all of my housework today, I'm going to make a Starbucks dupe of the brown sugar shaken espresso. I'm going to start with 2 teaspoons of instant coffee and about a half a cup of cold water. You're just going to swirl it around to dissolve the crystals. And then add some brown sugar syrup. I made this myself. It is just 1 cup of brown sugar, 1 cup of water. Heat it in a pan on the stove until the sugar dissolves, and then you've got brown sugar syrup. So then I'm going to use my little frother to froth it up. Add 1 cup of ice and whatever milk you like. I like oat milk, makes it super creamy, and it's also lactose free because, fun fact, I am lactose intolerant. Oh, and don't forget the cinnamon. I forgot that. Add the cinnamon with the brown sugar syrup and then mix it up when you froth it, and it's super delicious. Since I found this recipe, I've been having one every single day. I even bought decaf coffee so I can have one later in the evening and not be up until 3 a.m. My main goal today is to clean the carpets in my room, but before I do that, I need to clean my room. So I'm gonna change my bed sheets, get that squared away, so then I can put my laundry away, and then I have to clear everything out of this room. They taught me lows are what makes you feel so high. When you make your bed, do you ever put your sheets on the wrong way? I have a tip to make sure that never happens. The tag always goes on the bottom left. So for the bottom sheet and the top sheet, there's a little tag. Make sure that is always in the bottom left of your bed, and you'll never put the sheets on the wrong way again. I am well aware that this is an excessive amount of pillows for my bed, but they all have a purpose, and I use different pillows on different nights. My most favorite pillow is my Tempur-Pedic pillow. I've had that one for a really long time, this one here. My second favorite pillow is this MyPillow. I have the soft one, the smushy one, and then I have the harder one. And I go back and forth between the 3 of them depending on whether or not my shoulder hurts, I have a broken rib, or my neck hurts, or whatever ails me. I use a different pillow for that purpose. And then I have the big long body pillow that goes along the side of me because then I plop my leg up on that. And then I have another flat pillow that I use when I turn on my left side so I can put my arm around it because my shoulder is still a little wonky from that fall I had last February on the ice. Moving on to phase 2, clearing out the room. Right now I'm just piling all of this stuff in my hallway. I just shoved everything out there with no rhyme or reason, which I regretted later because my carpets weren't dry by the end of the night, so I had to move everything that was on top of my bed out even more into the hallway and my living room so that I could go to sleep. I want to know what your version of deep cleaning is. I know that me cleaning my carpets and doing all of this, I guess would probably be considered a deep cleaning, but all of the dusting and vacuuming that you see me do, I would normally do when I clean my room. So do you consider that a deep cleaning? Like when you clean your room or you clean a room, do you just tidy the room and that's what you call cleaning? But then when you do all the dusting and vacuuming and changing the sheets and the blinds and dusting every single knickknack, is that what you call deep cleaning? That's what I call deep cleaning, but I don't know if I'm calling it the right thing.
summer forever.
I was having a run of bad luck on this day. My sprayer broke, that little blue spray bottle that I have. I had to go switch to a different bottle because the trigger wouldn't pull anymore. And then as I'm putting paper in my paper shredder, paper got stuck. I spent probably a good 30 minutes trying to get it out, which you're welcome, I cut out of this video. I ended up just unjamming it the next day with an envelope opener. I do not recommend doing that. Kids at home, do not shove an envelope opener into your paper shredder. I'm a mess, I swear.
You got a smile that makes the sun rise. You make it shine, but I can see that you don't realize, and that's what made me fall in love. 'Cause you got style, the way your body makes my heart beat sound. It's amazing all the time. You are the only thing I need in life. Oh, I want you. Can't you see? I want you. I believe, 'cause I want you. Here with me, I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go crazy for love. I look at you and know it's alright. You read my mind, but I can see that you don't realize, and that's what made me fall in love. 'Cause you got style, the way your body makes my heart beat sound. It's amazing all the time. You are the only thing I need in life.
Both of my dogs and I spend a lot of time in this room, and I swear this is why I have allergy issues.
I believe, 'cause I want you. Here with me, I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go crazy for love. I don't need another love. Yeah. We do this.
My daughter bought me this carpet cleaner a few years ago, and I really love it. I've used it to clean the upholstery on that little blue couch out in my den/playroom. I've used it to clean every single carpet in my house, and it's just so convenient and easy to do. I really should do it more often than I actually do, but I'm just showing you here real time, you know, not sped up. But I do go pretty slow over the carpet, and I go back and forth once holding the trigger down, which is putting the solution on the carpet, and then I do back and forth again, not pulling the trigger, which is just pulling all the water out of the carpet. Once I'm finished with all of that in the solution, I switch it to the rinse cycle, and then I do the same process again, but with just water, because I don't want to leave soapy residue solution on the carpet. I'll go over it once with the solution, back and forth, and then I do it again with just water.
What you tell your friends about? I'm the crazy ex-girl you pretend you don't know, 'cause you know I could ruin your life. Rumor has it you have someone new. She'll regret you like a bad tattoo, 'cause you'll never change, you'll always stay the same. Go on and tell all your friends all about me. I don't give a nothing sticks to me, baby. Yes, hon, I'm Teflon, I don't give an F, so go ahead and tell them I'm a little bit too much for ya. Maybe you're not man enough, 'cause I speak my mind, yeah, I spit it out. I don't care about if you think that I'm a little bit too much for ya. Maybe you're not man enough, 'cause I speak my mind, yeah, I
that my room is done, and since I already have the carpet cleaner out, I figured I would go ahead and just do the living room. I did my granddaughter's bedroom, I think it was back in May when I did her little remodel, and she has spent exactly one night in that room since I redid it. Her carpets aren't dirty at all. Nobody goes in there. My next project is going to be the guest bedroom though. I have a few ideas about redecorating and just sprucing it up a little bit. Nothing too exciting, just a little refresh. I'm going over this particular area of the carpet because both of my dogs tend to sleep there quite a lot. Not really sure why, but that spot right on the end of the couch, they both lay there all the time. I'll come out of my room when I'm working and they'll just be laying there. I have dog beds everywhere in the whole house, but they lay right there. Or under my bed, or in my closet. They're weird. Oh my gosh, this is one of those projects that I have wanted to do since the day I put these 3 monitors on the stand. I don't know why I didn't do it when I put them up, but I didn't do any sort of cable management. I just left the cables all willy-nilly. Also, now that I've been using the desk for a little while, they're too low. So I had to be creative in raising them up because I'm at home alone and I don't have anyone to help me hold it up. So as soon as I unscrewed that screw, I don't know if you noticed, but it just dropped down to the desk. So I had to put the one little box thing under it to hold it when I unscrewed it, and then I just used my arm in the back to hike it up, and I used the bigger box to adjust it to the height that I think it should be. And I have to say I've been using it now for a month and it's pretty perfect. These cables though were really bothering me, and this is one of the things I had on my to-do list during my Christmas vacation, and I just never got it done. But I am so happy, so happy to have it done now.
I've never been so happy that I'm still alive, 'cause I'm blinded by you, and I'd rather go blind than go without. Your eyes are enough to make a hopeless situation full of life. I guess it must be true, the future lives in you, the future lives in you, yeah, the future lives in you. I guess it must be true, the future lives in you, the future lives in you, yeah, the future lives in you. I can't begin to tell you how much I've been wishing for someone like you to appear. Now it makes sense to keep on breathing, keep on living.
I usually try really hard to keep them out of my video because continuity issues. If I walk in and out of a room, they're following me or tagging along or something, but sometimes they're just too cute to not leave in the video.
There was a meeting. I've never been so happy that I'm still alive, 'cause I'm blinded by you, and I'd rather go blind than go without. Your eyes are enough to make a hopeless situation full of life.
We're at the point now where I regretted putting everything on my bed because my carpets weren't dry. I didn't want to put it all back in the closet or on the floor, so I'm just piling more and more stuff out into the hallway to get it off my bed so I can go to sleep.
Yeah, the future lives in you, 'cause I'm blinded by you, and I'd rather go blind than go without. Your
This was actually not on my to-do list today, but when I walked out of my room carrying all that stuff, I kept stepping on a nail in the little carpet, like the little carpet tack nail. And it's not the first time I've done that, and every time I step on it, I think, man, I gotta hammer that down, because I always get it with my heel or some part of my foot that it hurts the most. So while I was in project mode, I just grabbed the hammer and got it knocked out. Literally got it knocked out.
I told myself that maybe he ain't worth.
As you can tell from the outfit change and the daylight, we are on day 2 of my carpet cleaning project, and I'm just straightening up my room again so I can put everything back together. But before I do that, I'm gonna vacuum to fluff up the carpet.
He got me good in his pocket. I know that I'm just a treat. Well, the taste is better. Oh, go on.
If you're a TikTok user and you were online or watching videos at any time over the holidays, you probably saw the crisscross applesauce chair, and maybe you didn't. I'm sure our algorithms are different. But I was telling my friend about this chair and how much I loved it, but it didn't have wheels. So he immediately went on Amazon and found the exact chair but with wheels and bought it for me for Christmas. I have to say, this chair is so comfortable. I love it so much, and the fact that it has wheels just makes it 10 times better because I can sit there with my leg up or my legs crossed and I don't have to scrunch up in the other chair. The other chair I had was terrible. I knew on day 1 when I got that chair I hated it, but it was still better than the other chair that I had. So I've sat in it for 2 years, and the difference between those 2 chairs, this one and that one, is like night and day. This is the best office chair I've ever sat in. And I sit in this chair a lot. I work from home, so I sit in this chair for 8 to 9 hours a day, 5 days a week.
I just can't help myself. One for the pain, no hesitation. Took us again, nothing can save us, yeah.
My best friend gave me this jewelry box like 10 years ago, and it used to be filled with lots of stuff. I just used to use it for like random things, but I recently cleaned it out, and so it has almost nothing in it. I definitely don't have that much jewelry, so I'm thinking about getting rid of it and just getting some of those little clear acrylic jewelry trays to put on these shelves in my closet, which is another project for another day. This is an atrocity, but I don't have it in me to do that anytime soon. It's on my to-do list though.
Share my lipstick, taste my breath, and love me like you love a pack of smokes in the morning. Share my lipstick.
I don't know if it was because my room was so spick and span, spotless clean, or if I was just so exhausted from doing all this work the last 2 days, but I slept so good this night.
Nothing can save us, yeah. I just wanna be.
As always, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me and spending a few minutes of your day watching my videos. If you haven't done so already, please hit that like button and hit subscribe. It really does help out my channel a lot, especially as a small YouTube creator. I have a lot more house projects to do, so I will see you next week.